Peace, one love. How's everybody doing out there? My name is Senistar. It's spelled Senistar. You need to know where that name came from. It's very important. And while you're listening to this, please sit back and enjoy the ride and subscribe. The name Senistar, where did it come from? The name Senistar began, somewhat like a cocoon, like a caterpillar, growing, into a butterfly. And it started off with the name Sensonic. Back in the days when I used to beatbox and that Sensonic drum came out, pretty much I was doing the sound, then the drum machine came out and it was like, wow, that drum machine sounds like what I'll be doing. And before you know it, it became very popular. The beatbox, that is. They wrote my name on walls. It was, it's documented. I was nasty at it. I was so good at doing that drum sound that I named myself Sensonic. So it was Beatboxville, aka Sensonic. And after Sensonic and the beatbox sort of died down on the streets and the popularity went down, that's when I changed my name to Sensar. It was just like a suave type of name, at the time. It really didn't have too much of a meaning. Other than I was trying to be cool, a better fella, you know what I mean? And in a sense, I really wasn't better than nobody, but we were trying to be. Trying to be better at doing something that wasn't right. I started living a life that you see a lot of knuckleheads living today. Just wilding, terrorizing, profiling, something negative. Kind of attitude is how I was living. That really wasn't death style. So I changed that. I changed my life. And I needed to come into the knowledge of self, and so I did. And at the same time, Sensar was the name. Didn't want to lose it, but I didn't like that lifestyle, that death style anymore. So I chose a better way. And when I chose that better way, I had to give up all that negative. So I shredded my rhymes, I shredded my movie scripts, I shredded it all. And it was healing. It was a beautiful thing to do. And then I had the shreds part of me. Sensonic sort of died. Sensar sort of died. It was a new thing happening. Like a cocoon, like a butterfly. A metamorphosis. And so then I became Senistar. Senistar. A witness bearer. Yeah, you can have the light, you can have the mic, but that doesn't mean that you're a star. Because it's just a spotlight. You're just on the spot. But when you have your own light, you don't need a spotlight. You be like the stars out there, emanating regardless who's looking at you. Regardless of that effect, of people looking at you, staring at you, praising you, you still are a star. Why? You represent what's right. You know what I mean?